Hey, what's up everybody, and thanks for visiting. This video is actually an update from a video I did in the past. I had a problem with this. Obviously this is the Kodak PlaySport. Records in 1080p, takes decent photos, not the greatest thing, but this actually is old technology, as most of you out there watching probably know. But I was having a problem with this light in regards to charging this device. I was plugging it in, the light would go on showing that it was charging, but then after about 6 to 10 seconds it would shut off. And when I would push the power button, the screen would go on, just like if I push it now, the light goes on the side there, you can see it, then you get the screen and it'll do its thing, and then after that it would shut off in about 5 seconds or so. So I'm gonna shut this off now. And that's exactly what it would do. It'd shut off like that. The light on the side would go off as if it's not charging, like right now. And when I would go into this side panel here to where the port is for charging, this light would go on, and then after about 6 to 10 seconds it would shut off. And I thought it was something with the device itself, possibly, just something screwed up in there or whatever, and I made a video about that earlier. Anyways, it turns out what I did is I kept monkeying around with it and kept putting the charge cord in. It would turn off after about 6 seconds, and if I unplugged it from the device itself and then plugged it back in, nothing would happen, and this light would continue to stay off as if it was not charging. What I found out is if I unplugged it from the wall, it was almost as if it reset the power brick somehow, and when I would plug it back in, it would do it again, about 6 to 10 seconds, and then shut off. So after a lot of frustration, I did make a video about it, and I got about 16,000 hits, which is decent for my channel, and it seems like there was a lot of people having the same problem with this wonderful device. So I, out of frustration, continued to do what I was doing by plugging it in the wall, then unplugging it from the wall, plugging it back in the wall, and it was, continuously getting these little 6-second to 10-second charges. Well, what happened after about an hour of that, it must have set the memory in the battery to take a charge, and after that it continued to charge, and I actually ended up getting life back out of this battery, being this is the original battery from this device. So long story short, it works. The battery charges now. It's the same battery that I've had, and this is going on 3, maybe 4 years, I don't know. It's still waterproof, it still works fine. I took it up to Yosemite recently and took some videos, and it works well. So again, if you are having a problem like I described, where the light turns off after you plug it in and it's not holding the charge, it might be just that your device has been sitting around too long and the battery itself has lost its memory. With that being said, I would just go ahead and do what I described about plugging it in the wall and then unplugging it when it shuts off, and then plugging it back in, and you're gonna go over this step, she's 50 to 100 times. It's very tedious, it's a pain in the butt, I know, but it saved me from buying a new battery, and ultimately the frustration almost made me throw this damn thing away, which I'm glad I didn't. So now I still have it, and I take it to Lake Havasu, jump off my boat, and of course I've got a GoPro camera now and all that. Like most of you, we all update our stuff and upgrade to newer devices, but I still have it, and I figured, hey, you know what? Why not? Use the damn thing until it doesn't work no more. So with that being said, I hope this video helps, and if you guys have any other problems with your Kodak PlaySport that you've encountered that I am not describing, which could be numerous amounts of problems, I would love to hear it. And also, if you were able to fix it, what you did to fix it. Because I may run into that problem down the road too. So anyways, there you have it. Hope you like it. Thank you very much. Please subscribe. I really appreciate it. You have a good day.